In the 1920s, hundreds of thousands of people bought this to improve their health. But
what a crock.
It's a crock.
That's a crock, all right.
It's a crock.
they were right. It was an absolute crock, both literally and scientifically. This is the Revigator, a household water vessel marketed as a perpetual health spring. The only catch was the lining. To give the water its healthy energy, the interior was lined with a porous layer of carnotite ore, a bright greenish-yellow, uranium-rich mineral mined from the Colorado Plateau. There was a reason people bought into it. Scientists had recently discovered that natural hot springs naturally contain trace amounts of radioactive radon gas. The public made a massive leap in logic. If spring water is healthy, the radioactivity must be the magic ingredient. And this so-called brilliant idea came not from a scientist, but from an Arizona stock salesman named R.W. Thomas. Thomas marketed his radioactive water as a cure-all. According to the company brochures, drinking this daily would relieve arthritis, high blood pressure, flatulence, and even senility. It was sold as a fountain of youth. But the human body wasn't designed to process a daily influx of unrefined mining ore. Consumers who faithfully drank their 8 glasses a day didn't find youth. Instead, hospitals began seeing severe reports of chronic kidney damage, abdominal pain, anemia, and systematic heavy metal poisoning. Despite the unfolding health issues, these radioactive products were manufactured and sold for over a decade, from 1923 until the Federal Trade Commission finally forced a shutdown in 1934. The public assumed the danger was entirely from the radiation. Decades later, researchers at Mount St. Mary's University took a surviving Revigator into the lab to run modern chemical testing on the water it produced. They expected to find high levels of radioactive radon gas. They did, but that wasn't the only danger. Because the carnotite ore wasn't just leaching uranium salts into the drinking water. It was also leaching massive amounts of toxic arsenic. If you remember from our previous video on mining, you already know exactly what arsenic does to your cells. To make matters worse, the metal dispensing spout at the bottom of the jar was made of solid lead, which was actively degrading straight into the cup. Meaning the 1920s families looking for a clean, scientific miracle were actually drinking a daily cocktail of radiation, arsenic, and lead. Talk about an absolute crock.